It's week 3 of the NFL, and all eyes are on the Jaguars. Theo stretching tight end. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Jaguars and the Bills on Monday night.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Monday night. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by a 5th-round selection out of the 2024 draft. From South Carolina by way of Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Now Rattler gonna throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. Greg Dortch, deep to return. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, Mike, just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders. And frankly, in the entire locker room, they need to get their first win. When you study NFL history, starting a season 0-3, not many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, if they just want to get their season on track, a win today is going to go a long way.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
To the air on third down, it's Minshew. Got a man, that's Tolbert. And he will go all the way. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Buffalo. First touchdown of the new campaign. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Charlie Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Jaguars offense ready to see the football for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's second down. Throwing is Rattler. He will find Thomas. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. First one of the game for the rookie Thomas. It's a first down as well. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one brought in by James. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. It's a give now to Kamara. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Looking to throw, Rattler. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Tim Patrick, touchdown Jaguars.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense ready to take over for their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, first and 10. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. The run here with Devin Singletary. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 19-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Rattler now back to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Throwing now is Rattler. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
To throw, it's Rattler. He's got it at about the 8. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
And he'll take it on in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Kamara. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Kamara. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. He'll drop to throw. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. He's trying to get that to his running back, Raylan Allen. And it'll be 2nd down. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's complete there to James. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Here comes Allen. He's to the 10. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Raylan Allen. Touchdown, Jaguars. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, here's Minshew. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Singletary now on 1st and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Singletary. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be 3rd down. He'll try and run for the first with Singletary. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A 1st down picked up on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Minshew. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd and 7. Back is Minshew. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Minshew. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track.
And he will get into the end zone. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, Bills. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Bills will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Jaguars offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, this is Kamara. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. the handoff, it's Allen. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now Rattler gonna throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Potential grounding offense.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Here's Rattler. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bills' offense running back Devin Singletary back on the field. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Play action now with Minshew. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On third and long, it's Minshew. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On comes Thomas Morstead as he's on to punt for the second time. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Rattler. over the middle and caught by Judy. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. A run here with Kamara. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in third and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
He'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Now this time they'll look to throw. This throw left is complete with Judy. They'll look to pick up the pace. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Let's go.
Rattler now back to throw. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown Jaguars. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Bates now for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
2nd down and 3. Minshew going to look to throw. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, Singletary. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Third and 2, and here's Minshew to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense, and Gardner Minshew going to take over once again. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the... So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Slayton is the man in motion. From the gun, here's Minshew. The open man is Tolbert. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Again, it's Singletary. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll try and throw with Minshew. Got a man, that's Tolbert. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They bring Chase in motion. Throwing is Minshew. That is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Buffalo. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Here's Gould on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Jaguars offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Oh, a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They bring Chase in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Minshew. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Slot receiver, headed right. To the air once more is Minshew. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult. Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll run on first down with Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now Rattler gonna throw. Oh, he's gonna be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw, it's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
The home team's offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They run here with Singletary. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. They'll run once more with Singletary. Singletary, a first down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Slayton is the man in motion. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. The big lineman, Aleem McNeil, ends the play there. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Slot man in motion left. To the air on third down, it's Minshew. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down. Play action now with Minshew. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, here's Minshew. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
And he will score again. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Bills. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Now, a handoff to Singletary. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Throwing now is Rattler. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Now, faking the give. This one caught by Patrick. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
So, no shortage of offense in... We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rattler. That's complete there to James. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, here's a run by Kamara. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Rattler. That one brought in by James. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On the ground, it's Kamara. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
Rattler now back to throw. That is caught, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run here. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Buffalo.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
They send him right out of the slot. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On the handoff, it's Kamara. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
Here's Rattler. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And he's going to have the Jaguars' first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. From the gun, here's Minshew. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They bring Chase in motion. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
It is 2nd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sandristill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a give running left with Kamara. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now Kamara. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now a timeout Buffalo. They're 2nd. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 2nd down, here's a run with Kamara. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down. On the give, this is Kamara. He is in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start, and this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Coming across the field, there's Chase. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he's going to have the Bills first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. So it is a win for our visitors. The